Ah, is this sweet? I can't tell.
Hi.
Hi.
Testament's putting out a new album this year called The Brotherhood of the Snake. October 28th on Nuclear Blast. They just put out the title track, which is the first song that they put out for the album. If you don't know Testament, they're a very old thrash band, no G band, an amazing band that you should listen to. And they've been on a roll with their past few albums. Actually, kind of their whole career. But definitely their last two albums have been awesome. Dark Roots of the Earth. Just completely kicks ass. Then Formation of Damnation's one of the best thrash albums of all time. So, yeah.
I'm just looking at shit. Give me a second.
Yeah. What do you think of the sound?
So, the song fucking jams. It really does. It kind of just busts in,
Boom.
And it just busts in, and like kind of from the get go, it just, like I said, it just goes, which is great because it's kind of one of the things that I feel like you kind of need to do when you put out a first song, is that you kind of need to grab people, like almost immediately, and that's. I feel like sometimes bands putting out songs this year, it hasn't done that. Like Sabaton comes to mind. They put out a song and it's just like it happened.
Yeah.
But probably my favorite part of the whole song is the drums. I love the drums on the song, and so the drummer Gene Hoglan,
Gene Hogan.
Yeah,
That guy's a beast.
it's because he does things that I'm normally not a big fan of with drums, and he kind of made it good. In the sense that, and this is personal opinion, I'm not the biggest fan of blast beats.
How can you be a fan of metal
and not like blast beats? It's just like, it all is like the same. You know what I mean? Because like all blast beats for the most part sound the same. I know what kind of comment you're gonna make, so I'm just gonna shut that down. But whereas this, like, you can tell, like, with the double bass, there's, like, flourishes with the double bass, and that kind of adds something to it, and it's really cool. Because, like, the first listen to, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'd put a blast beat behind this riff, and then I kind of listened to it a lot more, and you see the intricacies of it, I'm like, oh, it's really cool, because, again, most people, they just kind of go constant double bass and the blast beat going, and then it's a blast beat, and it's just kind of, oh, cool, blast beat, and then I just kind of, like, don't focus on that, and I focus on other things that happen. The fucking main riff, or the verse riff, when that busts in with like the verse, is fucking heavy. And again, the drums have a lot to do with it. The drums are awesome in that part of the song too. But the riff just kind of crushes you when it gets to that part, and it's just awesome. You know, Chuck Billy's vocals are really cool, and the delivery I think is like a little weird at times, but that adds to it because it's like, you know, sometimes, you know, singers go through a lot of the same patterns, whereas this seems like a little bit different. It's like, oh, this is really cool, and I really like it. There is a solo in the song. It's right after the first chorus, which is a weird place to put a solo, and it's also very short. And I mean, it's a solo from fucking
Alex
Skolnick. It's, you know, it's a Testament solo. Kind of sounds like a lot of their others. It's good. It's just that, I mean, not gonna, you know, win any worth mention if I'm like, oh yeah, the fucking solo on that song. It's a good solo, just maybe not completely worthwhile. And then the chorus, again, I like the chorus. I like that it brings back the thing. It's got a blast beat underneath it, and it's again, I like the vocals. The vocals is the other part that I really like on this song, just because the delivery is cool, and the way that Chuck Billy's vocals sound, I think, is awesome, because I think his vocals have always just gotten better with each album. It's like more, it's weird. He's got the gruffness, but then it's also got the melodic touch to it, which is hard. Not a lot of people have that in songs. And like halfway through the song, it gets to like the more melodic section, and that section's cool. It's just that it's a little jarring, but it's not that big of an issue. Like you just kind of boom, hey, we're changing tempo, and it's not like how like Megadeth abruptly changes tempo, but it's still kind of it's just weird, and I don't know how to describe it. But like after that whole ending section of the song, like the last 2 minutes of the song are awesome, where it's got the harmony going on, and then it goes to like this just kind of I don't know how to describe it. Like I would describe the last part with like the vocals.
To me it comes off as almost like a slam. Is what they're called in death metal, but it's not that. People are going to take my words out of context, but just chugginess of the palm mutes and that stuff, but the drum beat's completely different, so it's not exactly that.
But yeah, it's that's really cool. It's really heavy, and all in all, like this is, if the rest of the album is as good as this makes me really excited for the Brotherhood of the Snake to come out. It comes out the day before my birthday. I didn't know that, which is cool. So makes me happy. But yeah, all in all, this really good song.
I absolutely adore this song. This is definitely, arguably, the heaviest song that Testament has put out. I love how Testament, as they get older as a band, they get heavier. It's just so awesome. Usually bands go the other way. I love how Chuck Billy, as he gets older as a vocalist, he gets better as a vocalist, kind of like you were saying. Usually vocalists go the other way. They get worse. They can't do it like they used to. But to me, Chuck Billy just completely rips your face off anymore. I mean, I love how he can sing, but when he gets really kind of growly and very low, very guttural, it just I love it. I hope that this album is more on the heavier side, to be honest with you, and he just completely swallows you and devours you. That's my favorite part of this. Is Chuck Billy's vocal. I just think they're fantastic. I love the chorus in this song. I love his vocals in the chorus, because to me his vocal pattern in the chorus went in an unexpected way to me. Like at first I was like, that pattern is a little weird, but then it gets stuck in your head and you're like, you know what, that's actually really cool. And I like that it did, it feels different, it feels fresh. I love the blast beats thrown in this song. I mean, Testament have been using blast beats for the past few albums now, but not a lot. They're not like a fucking death metal band or anything. But I hope it's something that they throw in a little bit more. I like blast beats when they're tasteful, almost like I like breakdowns. I like breakdowns when they're tasteful, and they're used accordingly. I think blast beats are used very well here. I absolutely love it. I love it after the first chorus when the guitars are playing the verse riff, and then there's a blast beat over top of that. I for some reason I've always enjoyed very slow, chuggy guitars with almost breakdown like with blast beats over top of it. I don't know. It's just something I always love. So that works really well too. I just like how the verse completely destroys and just it is one of the heaviest things I've heard all year. And then the chorus is very thrashy, very energetic. It just keeps you on your toes when you're listening to it. It's cool. I love the last section of the song where it gets a little bit more melodic and stuff. I wish they kind of would have kept going with it, though, to be honest with you. I feel like it was cut off a little bit. Because it sounds awesome. I love the guitars there. I just love everything about that section. It just feels a little short to me. So, adding, another minute or so, I think would have really went well. That is, if you can keep it interesting and not just repeat the same shit. But, anyways, the song is just awesome. It is. I'm so excited for this album, man.
What was it, 2013? When Dark Roots of the Earth came out? Yeah. So it's been 3 years.
I think so.
Either that or 2014. Definitely 2013. No, it was 2013.
It was 2013.
It's because it came out the same year as Creator.
Right.
So.
Well, no.
Didn't it?
That was 2012. I'm getting my dates mixed up. Creator was 2012.
Sorry, it was 2012.
Maybe it was 2012.
Maybe it was 2012 then.
I think it was 2012.
It was 2012.
Yeah. God. Life flies.
Really does, man.
It's insane, but I'm excited. Listen to Testament. Everything Testament has done has been fucking awesome. So I expect no different from this. October 28th, The Brotherhood of the Snake. Let us know what you think of the song. See you around.